Welcome back, everybody, to our return to Hollywood Animal, which is now finally entered into early access. Did a little run of this on the demo, but I'm excited to dive in for the first time to see what has been updated. We haven't played it in a couple months, so we are in the midst. We've gone through the initial tutorial. We have opened up Houstonism Studios, where we are going to try to build a marvelous Hollywood studio. Survived the Great Depression, World War II. I think we get to go up so far through 20 years, which we got nowhere close to that in the demo. So I'm excited to see what this has in store for us. And we have our very first thing right here. Financial executive Johnny Payne is coming in and saying that he got divorced. Figured I was out of chances until I met Gilda. Spent all our time together, been together for a year. We're like a drug. Feel guilty even mentioning it, but when Gilda visits me at work, I can't concentrate. Do me a favor, help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control so we can increase his loyalty but decrease his happiness, which he's not very happy. He's not all that loyal. No, you know what? Enjoy it while you can, man. Be happy. Maybe you'll be better. So we have our first movie, Blind Love. We inherited this from the movie studio that went under, and we have taken this lot and we are building up. So this will be our one hit. We have a script department in the works over here. And then we have our maintenance department down here and our distribution right here. That's all we can do at the moment. So we're going to see how this takes shape. Blind Love is almost ready to go. It's a hit in the making and will hopefully get us started to where we can build something here to begin with. We started with some cheap department heads because we don't want to overdo it this early and blow through all of our money. So that's probably why we took a hit on everything, because we don't have the quality of people. Yes, our level of employees and technology is not that great, so that takes a hit. But we're gaining experience. The director is fantastic. Everybody else needs a lot of improvement to do. So let's select a poster. Blind Love. Which one looks like Blind Love? Let's do this one. It's got the red. We're close to Valentine's Day. Of course, we're going to miss Valentine's Day. That's a shame. So the release displays all calendars of the films being shown. We are going to release this one. Oh, they already chose the release date. That's right. So we can't set this one. We own 91 cinemas. Can run films for free there, but that's not going to reach a wide audience. You have to rent others. So, whoa, that's a lot of screens. Already arranged this, paid for the rental costs. 7,000 screens. Okay. 4 weeks from, okay. They'll start printing the film tomorrow and be finished and ready for distribution in 5 weeks. Sounds good. Everything's already taken care of us for the first movie. How nice of the previous studio, even though they're going under. Advertising, already arranged the advertising campaign. Okay. And now you go beyond it, because I don't think, at least in the demo, you could not add to the advertising campaign. What target audience should we do? First 3 films. Blind Love, this is for adults. It's a romantic comedy. Take your sweetheart before the stock market crashes later on. All right. Blind Love, destined to be our first major hit, I hope. Oh, I got to remember that does not do what I thought it does. That's zooming in. Okay, Woodrow Holmes. It is a surefire hit. Oh, we have another competing Margins Pictures decided that would never see the light of day. Yesterday's fart, wet armpits. Okay, so let's let them know that a deal is a deal and get our slots back. Yes, so we have... there we go, influence points. So we've used some of those. We have 40 days until Blind Love is ready to go. We are working on our script department as well. Stormy weather here. So this is the golden age of Hollywood that's being represented here. And we get to dive in and see if we can make the same success as Ollie Messing. This guy's happy and loyal, the head of maintenance. That's good to know. Script department's going as planned, but there's a snag. There's a red leaf maper that should be central decorative element, but it comes from Ontario. Okay. The tree reserve. That's right. $200 extra cash. Let's get it moving. Let's grease the wheels a little bit. Cash is king. So there we have our own little cash that we can use. The aesthetics of the game are fantastic. Especially for this golden age of Hollywood, it makes me to see the lot. I love it. Now we get ahead of the script department. So we're going to look for cheap. This guy's out. Now we have a level 3 anyways who's less expensive. And he's just as loyal, and he's happy for the most part. He gives us upgrade bonuses. This means we can up to a maximum of 10% of our influence points or the studio's accounts to increase research. So we're going to take 53-year-old Jerry Howell. Ooh, what is our favorite genre going to be? We're going to do comedy. This is the 1920s, 1930s. Action, I think, or no, drama would be big, and I feel like adventure. I'm thinking, the big Tarzan, King Kong, those types of movies. We're going to go with that. Those will be our specialties. Gives us a wide variety. Bernard Larson, Felix Hill, Walter West. Those names will be fine. Now it's time to start working on the new script. We are going to... Oh, okay, we have our ideas. Let's see what they have in store for us. We have an action or romance, a modern American city, a cop, fantasy kingdom, a cowboy. Let's go with the action, modern American city. We don't have an action guy? Let's start with a romance. We don't have a romance guy either. Go figure. Let's go with Felix. And this one with the action, we're going to go with Walter. He does adventure. That one kind of fits. Hopefully these scripts aren't too terrible. Pick an upgrade. Don't mind if we do. Now, I'm excited about this because I bet more upgrades are available. That's one reason I'm not continuing the demo playthrough that we had going. Time to refresh and experience these new things. Write your own stories. We definitely want to do the story workshop. Now we could speed it up, but at 50 days, that's not that bad anyways. So we're just going to let that go. Oh yeah, more of these are definitely available. Not all though, unfortunately, but there are more out there. That's exciting. There's not a lot that are locked, so that's really good. Oh, until we get down to franchise office. But we can still do sequels. Very nice. Build a production department and a pre-production department. Oh, we need an upgrade here as well first. We can't do a one-call focus group. Film lab. Professional post-production facilities. Oh, that's expensive. And days, 900, 500. Sound studio that's their fastest. We can speed it up slightly, so we'll upgrade that. And distribution. Print duplicates of your films in 5 weeks. Marketing and outreach. Well, we definitely need marketing and outreach. What about down in maintenance? Medium landscaping, repair crew. Water tower takes a long time. So we're going to go with the one that takes the least amount of time. And we have our main ones. Human resources. Ethnic composition. Services. Offer them gifts, services, entertainment. That one's a little bit more essential. Our PR department, we can do charity to earn reputation or double reputation for printable films. 970 days either way. Profitable films increases to, well, that's going to be better. Financial department, we can now take a loan after 920 days. And we can get some legal protection in 285 days. Okay. Now it's time to expand our studio. Pre-production, where we have our actors, directors, and sets and all of that. Must start construction. We are going to put our pre-production. Man, this takes a lot of space. Wow, it's huge. Willis Brothers are, well, let's use McBrien and Sons on that one. And production office. Make the movies. We will have that down here. We have space apparently. Pre-production, script, pre-production, production, and then, yeah, sound stages, yeah, we'll be down there. Willis can do that one. Okay. Do we have anything else we can build? We do. We have a producer's office, engineering, and security. So let's go ahead and build everything. We're going to need it all anyways. Security, you could be up at the front. That makes sense to have security up there. And let's have our producer's office, where we can recruit new producers. Way back in the back. And one more thing we need, and that is engineering to increase our filmmaking technologies. This one's a smaller one. Can we fit it in here? We can. Willis Brothers are going to be our go-to. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go with Luxta on that one. Okay, we've got everything going now. We have some scripts in the works. Blind Love is close to release. It is ready for release. Okay. Here we go. Let's make some money. So we have our rating system. We got a B. Popcorn movie. We got 3-star reviews from Southern Night. Fun Times gives it 4 stars. Constantly keep you in suspense. The main villain is so creepy you could faint. Okay. Hey, look at that 5-star review from Earl McKinney from Thrilling Crimes on this romantic comedy. Oh, the tragic fate. Yeah, that's right. The lead actor died. So we have our experience. Let's speed up. Everybody's getting some experience. These are some really quality stars that we hopefully can hang on to. You can see how much we spent. So total, we've 500,000 into it. We haven't had to spend a lot of that. Hopefully it makes us a lot of money. I know in the demo it did well for us. So we're hoping it does in this one as well. Week 1, 7,000 theaters. $500,000 in week 1. Good news. How's it doing? It was number 1, 77% attendance. It's already made a profit. But that wasn't our movie. We'll have to work on that. Our upgrades are on the way. We do need to be smart managing our money. Okay, Roy Spencer, our producer. What is he? He's a gambler. He borrowed... Oh, that makes sense. Seem like good guys. They had honest eyes. Oh, he's being followed. Let me go for a couple months. Roy. Sure, sort it out. We aren't making any movies at the moment anyways. Hey, we're up to 1 million. Blind Love's having some success. 4 weeks, 38% attendance. Still making a lot of money. More than we're paying in rental fees, which is good. Okay, let's extend the distribution then. It's already made quite a bit. We have the script department ready. And now we have our story workshop. Develop new story elements or sequels. We're definitely not going to do that one. Story ideas last for 6. Oh, okay. Rolling edits. Writers write faster. Freelance. Additional experience per release. Whoa, there's so many more options here. We have to think about this. I think the elements are going to be the key right now. So we could speed it up 10 days, but I don't think it's worth the money at the moment. We'll save that for the bigger, longer ones that are like 900 days where we can knock off 50 to 90 days. That's going to matter a lot more than those 10. Okay, pre-production's ready to go. Head of this will be, they're all fairly inexpensive. He's our loyal guy, Anthony Sanchez. You, sir, yep, they're all level 2. You're our guy. Okay, so we have Jane Fisher, 27-year-old actor, Sarah Frid, and Russell Simmons. They're going to stay with us. Good to know. Oh, we still have some others. Gabriel Rutkowski, 67, 35-year-old Peter Harris, and 27-year-old David Gutman. We're going to keep them. Director Anthony Campbell and Lewis Matthews are staying behind. Good to know we still have some people. We have something we can build now. A story workshop. Create our own stories. That is a must. We will do this with Willis Brothers again. Blind Love's still making money here. We'll see what they do in weeks 5 through 8. Lydia Globe, actor. Says 0 stars. She's a legend. Expected me to start a new film right away. Getting used to talking. Oh, so she's from the silent film era. The talkies are being tough for her. Needs to work on her vocal cords. Getting that velvety voice back. Give 3 more months. Sure, Lydia. Sure. We have other people we can use. Okay, we have production. Head of production. This guy's already really happy. He's not that much more expensive. He's a level 3. So Bob Munoz, how old is he? 42. He is now our production head. Time to build a soundstage. Level 1. We will put sound stages... do there. We can upgrade our pre-production, get a casting office, That sounds like that's the must do. So we can hire new actors, directors, cinematographers. That's a must. So we will do 70 days to get our casting office. We have a production office we can upgrade as well. Line production, level 2 sound stage would take 300 days. Double experience, that's too long. These are the ones though. This is where we use the experience to knock that down quite a bit. Line production gives you control of the film's schedule. Makes shooting on location more comfortable. It takes too long. I think we need to upgrade the sound stage. We'll go with that. Can't do enough to knock off very much, so we'll just save what we have. Get new film crews. There's not as much to research here. Only 16. Okay, our studio's going well. Speed it up. We've almost got our first script ready. Yes, Lydia's coming out of retirement. Jane, what is your trait? Conceited. She never retired at all. She just wants off work to work on her voice. Oh, man. Little friction. I'll keep you in mind. Okay, our first script. Cloudy Eye. Please be decent. Yeah. Would have preferred something in the 4s, but we have to take what we've got. Walter has improved. That's good news. He's over 2 stars now. So this modern American city drama, comedy, action. It's got all kinds of stuff. Okay. With avenging loved ones in search for a killer is the comedy part. Must be. The sweethearts are going to stay together. This guy didn't know what he was writing. Let's see if we can put a movie together. All right. Characters spend most of their time in locations highlighted in gold. Okay. Select location quality. Involves the filming equipment, scenery, design, outdoors, and beauty. Okay. Well, we're going to be using Soundstage 1. We can't afford to cancel it. Oh, we don't have a soundstage yet. Let's just film it all on location. Might as well, right? He's on a long time contract. Don't have a soundstage. Everything's going to be on location. It's probably going to make it pricier, but that's okay. 97 days to film it. But it's going to look beautiful. We're all on location. Let's get enough extras to make it matter. Plenty of crew. We want it to be decent. Vincent Brooks. Directed by Anthony Campbell. We want our first one to be good. Okay, so action, comedy, horror, adventure, bandit, evil monster. He's played a sheriff. Makes sense he could play a cop. The bandit. Who's the bandit? He's played a cowboy. He's played a bandit before. David Gutman might be our guy. I think we're going to go with Gutman. Even at 80, a person can feel young. But when people go to the movies, everyone wants to be a hero, but young. Okay. 27-year-old bandit works. I don't know why it wouldn't. We got a stamp. I like the stamp. We can. Bam. Start the project. Let's get something going. We have our producer's office. Head of that will be whoever our cheapest guy is. Well, wait. That's a big difference, but we get him for 5 years. He'll get better. Let's go with it. We're starting off. We don't need to have amazing people yet, but let's get our upgrade going. There's only one we can do. 2 projects per producer. We can't do any upgrading on it because our guy isn't very good. That's right. Engineering's ready to go. We will let the cheap level 3, still way less than that guy. Frank Pierce. What can we do at engineering? Technology or research group 2, that takes a lot. An additional R&D office. Huh. Venture owned film technologies. That's build an additional research and development office to increase the number of research groups in studio from 1 to 2. We could cut that down a lot. Or do we do the technology? I think we cut it down some. We'll go with the technology. Hopefully that's the right move. In the demo, I did tend to bankrupt my studio quite a bit, so hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Okay, so week 8, failed to make a profit. We are going to end the distribution, take that 1 million. It was a hit, #1 at the box office. Send it to the archive. 12 million people saw it. Fred Lawson, okay. Joe Duvall, he was our star who died. 25% of the box office of the film Blind Love. Oh, added at the last minute. Duvall family doesn't even know about it. Okay. Yeah, they've got plenty of money. This conversation never happened. So we're not going to be the most ethical. And the secret has now arose. Ooh. We got to hide it. That's where security comes in. Do we have our security building ready to go? Security, get ready. There we go. Security, Jeff Merker. Oh, he's level 3 and he's less expensive than the rest. So we will take Jeff. We have our soundstage ready. Soundstage 1. Sure. Let's upgrade security. We can do security services. We can do bodyguard. Bodyguard's only 30 days. We probably need that. Who knows what these stars might have to deal with. We can hire an agent, a security person. We're not going to spend much on security. That may bite us, but Arturo Sanchez is a level 2, $79 per month. Wait, $67 per month. Alan Powers, even better. We have our story workshop. So now we can get to work making some better scripts because we can specialize in what our writers like to do. So let's do a, I don't know. Should we go with the drama route? We will call this one A Lady's Regret. I don't know what they're going to regret, but we'll find out. It is going to be a drama with some romance. 70-30. The setting is going to be in the modern American city. Okay, we don't need a villain, but we do need a protagonist. It is going to be we are going to do a hopeless romantic. We don't have a lot we can work with. The antagonist or supporting character, we will have a... Who's the antagonist? None of these fit. So we're going to have a love interest as a supporting character. Theme and events, we have 5 spots we can do. So we could do... love triangle. And the finale, it's a lady's regret. We don't want them to stay together. Well, okay. Fine, you can stay together. Winning the beloved. There we go. Who's our drama guy? Right here. Bernard. Despite being a racist. Bernard, here you go. Make us something good. Now we could assign security to help knock that down more. That would be helpful. We could hire that other guy to have another security. Okay, Roy Spencer's back. Nice to have you back, Roy. Let's hire this other... Oh, not him. Arturo. That way we have a bodyguard we can use, a secrets we can use. Sound stages, producer's office. We have 2 already. Okay, let's see it. An endless candle is even worse than the other one. Yuck. That's so bad. Shelve it. We're not going to use it yet. I want to see what a lady's regret can do. Cloudy Eye is ready to go into production. 55. Oh, we increased that one quite a bit. That's good news. Anthony, let's see how we do. Quality was infected. We're not going to put any security on it. Oh, actually, let's put some security on it. We are going to be outside at location every single time. Services. Okay. So the aesthetic staff. Employees won't throw a tantrum if you cheap out on landscaping. We can also control ethnic composition. We're going to go with the aesthetic staff. It may have been a mistake. Actually, we're going to do ethnic composition because they're getting better. And that was 1% is taken off. So if we can get that to 2%, that's even better. So now we can have a bodyguard. Repelling attack takes way too long. Security services, protection against surveillance and espionage, or operations center where you can organize kidnappings, murder. Why would we want to do that? Let's investigate against it instead. This is dark. Ed Miller, a journalist from the LA Tribune. He doesn't write about movies. He's an investigative journalist. Okay. Don't know what the... likes beautiful women even more. Let's choose a young actress. Okay. Who are we going to put on this? Who's the lady we're going to send? Jane Fisher, 27-year-old. Okay, so we can increase this to make her... All we can do now is just add money. So we have to pay her $15,000. That's a nice bonus to just take a journalist around the place. All right, go for it, Jane. We are getting quite a bit of influence here. She was marvelous. He became dead drunk, fell asleep in the main office. That's right. Just leave him there. Hey, we even got apple pie out of it from the guy's wife. How nice. And then he's published about us. We gained reputation points. He loved it. No, we're not involved in any implicated or under the table schemes. Not at all. Thank you, sir. That was money well spent. Reputation can block access to loans, new technologies, so we need to keep that at reputation high. The lady's regret is almost ready. I want to see what that script does. I'm hoping that's better. We've got a casting office now. Experience for directors. Up to 100 extras. Wow. Scouting office or sets and props. I think we need to do the sets. But we have more ideas. Who's on? So we have comedy and adventure. Oh, wrong one. Let's see what I did. We have comedy. Let's write this one. Felix. See what you can come up with. And then we have a guy who likes to do adventure. So we will write our own script. What are we going to name this one? Let's go with... it's an adventure one. The Case of the Crystal Moon. Sounds like an adventure. It's going to be an action adventure. It is going to be in tropical island, so it's going to be on a soundstage. We are going to have a daring adventurer. The antagonist will be some kind of tribal chief. Theme will be a treasure hunt. Finale. Find the treasure. And do we want a supporting character? A sidekick? I feel like a sidekick would be good. Female sidekick. Make us something good, Walter. Okay. So now let's... Oh, Lydia. Oh. Another 2 months? Now, she's a 2-star right now. We did have the other one. Okay, take 2 more months. That's going to make what's-her-name unhappy with us. But if we can get her as a better actress back, that's probably worth it. Okay, the leak risk went down. 32% chance to wipe it out. Good deal. A Cloudy Eye is still in production. We can now develop new story elements. Oh, look, they add that now. That's cool. Story elements. A new one every 6 months. 6 story elements in the story workshop. I think we need to get the story... Well... No, I think using more elements might be... We need new types. We are going to use some stuff to speed this up, though. Knock a month off of it. Lady's Regret is almost done. Hey, we've got a good script on our hands. Nice. Bernard is upgraded to level 3. This is a good one. Well, the story must fit together. Love interests and sweethearts. So if you can match things together, that helps. We had a drama in winning the beloved. We had a love interest, winning the beloved, hopeless romantic, sweet. Okay. Well done, guys. Let's see what we have. If we have good enough people to put this thing together. We don't have a great cinematographer. We do have a soundstage. So that is a $200 difference. I think the city streets would be better. These we're just going to spend here. So this guy likes to film on location anyways. Maybe we do both of the major ones on location then. Maximize his talent. We use the Doppler and the sonotone. We are going to make... Ooh, that's a big difference in money. But I feel like these are investments. As of now, we should do it. Roy, you're back. You can gamble on this one. Lewis Matthews, he's a perfectionist. Please do well. The hopeless romantic and the love interest. Okay. So we need to have an undisciplined addict. That's not good. Jane... It's the same level as the script. The script is good. Okay. The problem... Oh. You know what? Let's shelve this one for now. Yeah, let's shelve it. Let's work on a different script instead. Let's do an endless candle. We're going to pump out the bad ones for right now, get our actors and actresses better. Get all these guys to become better. That's going to be pricey. Woo. This thing better turn out decent. Roy... Lewis, the cowboy. And we need a strict parent. The strict parent's got to be Gabe. He's our oldest guy. The evil monster. Jane, we want you to get better. And Russell. She's so much younger than everybody else, though. Sealed. Okay. I want to see how a cloudy eye does. Oh no, we have something's happened. What's the bad news? We're according to plan right now, filming progress. David Gutman's noisy dogs won't start barking. So we could have the crew's happiness go up, but everybody else suffers. Find someone. Let's spend $500 to find someone to walk the dog. His loyalty goes up. Everybody becomes happier. $500 well spent. Now we are going to have to start hiring new people. Okay, so Wandering Malcolm, he has tried to been selling a script, $1,000 cash. Jumped on top of my car when I arrived at work. Even managed to get a look at the title of the page. Rotten Fates. I was about to... You know what? Let's do it. $1,000. Whoa. That's a fantastic one. Okay, let's see what producers are out here. We need to build a casting office. Can we yet? Oh, we can. Okay. We do need to start hiring people. What else can we build? Services. This is a huge one as well. Let's hire. Okay, let's sort by salary. Anybody decent and cheap? No. The best ones are 1.8. They're all bad. Okay, Howard, he's just $100. Get him to churn out some scripts. This guy specializes in adventure, but he's an arrogant alcoholic. Manuel Henderson. He's very loyal and happy, though. Let's get Howard Ostra, 22. He's 1.5 stars. As far as producers go, best skilled. They are expensive. Ooh. 180 at 132. Hot-tempered, arrogant. 3.3, a perfectionist, Robert Norris. He's inexpensive. Let's see what we can do here. Now, we could do movies. Now, if we hold him for a year, that'd be... But he's going to get at least 2 films in during that time. Still cheaper. 2 years. We don't have anything to offer him at the moment. He's so cheap. I think 2 years is a good investment. We're going to need at least 3 producers to be making movies. As far as editors go, nobody out there is really all that amazing. Composers, same thing. Security, we don't need any more. We need our casting office so we can get some better actors and such in here, though. Head of producer's office is improving. And we want to see what a Cloudy Eye does. An Endless Candle is ready out of pre-production. Hopefully we see some improvements there. It's cheap. It did improve 3. We will take 3 stars. That's not that much better. It's only going to show in our theaters. No security for you. Okay, we've almost got a Cloudy Eye ready to go. It's probably going to take a dip. Casting office is set. We can hire those new actors now. Let's see who's out there. Directors. We need... Works for Evergreen. Okay, we need people who are not going to be people working for others. Salvador Cook is cheap. Conceited. But man, he is really, really cheap. Let's go ahead and lock him down. 27 years old. I think we get... $3 years for $7,000. He's so inexpensive. We can get him better. We're not going to be winning any awards yet. Not with these guys. Actors. What about actors? So 9.6. An alcoholic 36-year-old. We got a racist there. He can't go beyond that. Whoa. I mean, these guys are really, really good. And they're not all that expensive. You have some down here. Diligent. That could be a good thing. 20-year-old actress. 18-year-old. Selma's inexpensive. We'll book her down for years. She's diligent, so hopefully she improves. We're going to do 3 years with her. She's cheap enough we can do that. And now we're going to lock down Look, Samuel Jackson. Silicon Way. Well, we do have the one actress coming back. Jeff Johnson's not too bad. Samuel is so inexpensive. I think we hire him by per movie basis. Let's just do 3 movies. It's going to take $38,000 plus his salary. He does do movies we like. If things pan out well, we'll hire him for more. Okay, that gets us at least a couple actors we can work with and a director. Okay, Case of the Crystal Moon is a solid script. Well done. Shelve it for now. We don't have a lot that we can improve on up here anyways. Uh-oh. Nothing changed? That's okay. Lydia, you're back. 3 stars. Okay, Lydia. We're glad to have you back. Furry Paws has been written. That's a good script. Jerry Howe, Felix Hill is doing great. Shelve that one. A Cloudy Eye is ready to go into post-production. Oh, it's going to be pricey. Improve some more. This one could sell quite a bit. Jeff Merker. Anybody improve? Nope. Peter Harris is close. Happiness was up. That was a good choice. This is another one we don't have the best of crew here. They will get better as we go. Emma's our best one, so is Lewis. We have to start strong. So start the post-production. And with that, I think we're going to hold off on this episode. We've started our movie studio. We've got our first movie about to release soon as it's in post-production. So that's exciting. We are working on getting some marketing going and everything. We have some new people we're hiring. And with that, we'll start to see how we ramp up things. And if we can get production going and make this studio into a success, we're about to have the stock market crash and hit the Great Depression. So next episode, we'll get to dive into that. We'll get to see how the movies turn out. And I hope you'll check this game out for yourself. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. And I hope to see you back on the next episode.